Now to our latest edition of Campus Lens, our partnership with Emerson College of Journalism, streaming exclusively on CBS News Boston, produced by Emerson College students.
Now, from Emerson College Journalism, streaming on CBS News Boston, this is Campus Lens.
Hello and welcome to Campus Lens. I'm Sam Lawrence. Today, we catch up on what's going on around the city of Boston. First, we take a look at the climate pattern El Nino.
Heads up, New England. It might get hotter this summer, hotter than ever. After a colder, stormier winter, a major shift is now underway in the Pacific Ocean. El Nino, a climate pattern driven by warmer than average ocean temperatures, is expected to develop by mid-summer 2026. That warming weakens trade winds and shifts the jet stream, changing weather patterns across the United States, including here in New England. In Boston, warmer weather often brings more people outdoors and draws visitors to the city.
I have been here since Saturday, and it has rejuvenated my soul.
But what about the people who live here?
Yeah, I think I'm prepared for it. I think it'll be a welcome change, actually, with how cold the winter was. It's getting better now, but it's still kind of been cold, so I think having a hot summer will be a nice adjustment to the weather that we had for pretty much 6 months with the winter, so I think it'll be nice.
But experts say the shift could bring higher humidity and more unpredictable rainfall, periods of heavy rain followed by dry stretches. El Nino may also limit hurricane activity, as stronger winds in the atmosphere make it harder for storms to form. Still, even in quieter seasons, it only takes one storm to cause major damage. I'm Nadia Hussein-Begasi from Campus Lens at Emerson College.
Speaking of weather, since things are getting warmer in Boston, the famous swan boats are back in the city. Reporter Aparna Prabhakar is live in the public gardens with more on how these tourist attractions are bringing people together.
The snow is melted, the squirrels are out, and the weather seems to be perking up. It's spring in Boston, and do you know what that means? The swan boats are back.
To some Boston residents like Alexis Flanagan, this longtime public garden staple is a sign of springtime.
I feel like they're related to spring. I feel like that's kind of when the garden kind of comes back to life.
When Zach Bachok sees the boats out, he knows it's time for Boston to step outside.
You can see people out more. Just literally all the wildlife coming back.
Boston has spent its winters waiting for the return of the swan boats for nearly 150 years. They began operating as rowboats in 1877. Now, visitors and locals alike can enjoy a relaxing ride through the heart of Boston as the crew does the heavy lifting.
Whether you're a first-time rider or a seasoned swan boat aficionado, this Boston tradition is sure to put a smile on your face. Live from the swan boats, for Campus Lens at Emerson College, I'm Aparna Prabhakar.
As the summer nights get warmer, the Red Sox are back at Fenway Park. Reporter Vani Hanamirian gives us an inside look on the story behind a fan-favorite vendor.
Thanks, Sam. I'm here outside historic Fenway Park where many fans come to watch the ball game. However, some have another unexpected tradition. Many fans say that they come for the Fenway Franks or sausages before the game.
For many fans, part of the Fenway Park game day experience is getting a hot dog or a Fenway Frank. It has become a tradition for many people to stop on their way into the ballpark and grab a bite to eat. One shop, Chi-Chi's, sets up right near the first base entrance.
I sell sausage, hot dog, kielbasa, steak, and chicken on one of the local sausage carts with Chi-Chi's that's been there for 54 years.
As fans flock by, Chi-Chi's workers talk with them and try and draw in customers.
This is my 24th straight opening day.
Fenway Park is known for its history. However, for fans, it's a special treat to grab their sausage or hot dogs ahead of the game, specifically opening day.
Well, I love annually. I don't usually eat sausages, but on opening day, I always do.
The stand is set up all season long with options for fans to dress their hot dog however they may please.
Oh, I love mustard, of course, but then, peppers, onions, a little blend, both red and green, if possible, and just a touch of onion. So, yeah.
The stand will remain open from the beginning of the season in April to the end of the season, regardless of the weather.
Very good day, I will tell you. Weather didn't quite cooperate early. We were cold, but the crowd came and they bought, and we're happy.
The 2026-27 season is underway for the Red Sox, and many traditions on and off of the field continue. Live from Fenway Park, I'm Vani Hanamirian for Campus Lens at Emerson College.
The Boston Marathon just happened, and one of the most beloved events for the race is the Golden Strong celebration. Reporter Olivia Flans has more on the story.
Golden Retrievers are taking over the Boston Common. The Golden Strong celebration is where marathon runners, families, and dog lovers come together to take photos with Goldens and support Boston Marathon runners. The event is run by Massachusetts Golden Meetups. Alicia Boussiere is the co-founder and president of the organization.
It's a whole team effort, huge team effort. So we work with the city to get the permits and everything, and spread the word, and every year it spreads like wildfire.
The event started as a tribute to a golden retriever named Spencer, who was named the official Boston Marathon dog in 2022. Spencer gained his title from inspiring runners for almost a decade, famous for holding a Boston Strong flag around mile 3 of the route. In 2023, Spencer passed from cancer.
Unfortunately, cancer is enormously prevalent throughout golden retrievers. I can't tell you how many Goldens we've lost every year, every month to cancer.
All sales made from the Golden Meetups merchandise goes to Morris Animal Foundation, a foundation that is doing research into preventing cancer and other diseases in dogs. Other than raising awareness, the event is overall a place to bring owners and their dogs together.
This is Charlie, he's 2, and he's just blown away by this whole event. All of these dogs get along so well, and it's just a love fest.
Had a lot of runners say that it's their favorite part of the marathon, which just touches my heart.
Despite the rain, Goldens, young and old, gathered at Flagstaff Hill to take photos and cheer on marathon runners.
You will never feel good energy as you would with a big group of golden retrievers. They are just love and silliness and joy at all times.
For Campus Lens at Emerson College, I'm Olivia Flans.
You may have heard of the male loneliness epidemic. According to Gallup, a quarter of men aged 15 to 34 report feeling lonely. But there is one place where historically men have connected. Brian Liu takes us there.
The barbershop has always been a place where bros can be bros. Historically, male communities have gathered here to catch up over clippers. And now that Gen Z men struggle with loneliness, the shop is so back. According to barber Jerry Savina, who grew up in the chair.
I've been doing this 17 years now. Sometimes I get taken back. Oh, thank you, man. I think people start to feel comfortable. Like it's up close. I liked going to the barbershop. I liked being in the shop.
This is like my 3rd time coming here.
It is funny, like, it starts off like, someone comes in for a haircut. Yep. Like, now it's like 5 years later, like, you know each other. Like you're a real person. And you get to get the weight off your hair and the weight off your chest, too.
It's a social tradition, with some clients returning to the same barber over the course of their lifetime, like lawyer John Ryan, who's been getting the same haircut from John DeSalvo for 25 years.
It's like a men's private club, somewhat intimate, yet relaxing. I'm just sitting down in that chair. They have a half hour of just them, the barber, and a nice opportunity to sit back and recharge the batteries. It's almost kind of therapeutic. I went to a barber shop today. My mother passed away when I was just about 6. I left my father with 5 children. He had a set of military hand clippers. He would clip us as I got to be 7 or 8. He'd say to my father, I don't think you're cutting my hair, I think you're pulling it out strand by strand. After that, it was framed in my mind. Someday, I was going to have a good barber. It looks great, John. How's that? Looks terrific.
Sometimes it's not about gear or price. It's about getting taken care of by someone you see regularly, who not only makes you look good, but also feel good. For every customer, there's one less lonely boy. For Campus Lens at Emerson College, I'm Brian Liu.
In a city known for its history, one Boston woman is giving old treasures a second life. She runs a consignment shop filled with pieces that each have a story, and a chance to be a part of a new one. Reporter Lise Fonseca takes us inside and introduces us to the woman proving passion doesn't retire.
They sang, they danced, they played guitars, they made their costumes too.
After years as a Hollywood performer during its golden age, Patricia Bartavian, famously the oldest Emerson College alum, at 102 years old, comes to work at her family's consignment store in Boston 6 days a week.
And this is my sister Priscilla. She was 2 years younger. We were called the Hickory Sisters.
Patricia is the last surviving member of her family's lineage, giving her the responsibility of managing her family's store, home, and farm in New Hampshire.
These girls just gave me 5 babies. My dad bought it in 1900, so how many years is that?
From all of her history, the farm and consignment store are Patricia's gifts to the Boston community, a gift that local college students like Sandra Sheedy see when they first enter the store.
You don't really see a lot of antique stores nowadays, at least ones that are this big or this cared for, and I think that it's just a space that needs to be protected.
Students like Sandra see Patricia and her store as community treasures, but from the eyes of 8-year-old Ana Clara Quintero, the first impression can feel different.
It just felt really lonely.
It's no lie that Patricia Bartavian, though mostly alone in her store, holds a lifetime in wisdom, with advice she often shares with visitors.
You are living in a very difficult economic period. It's a huge challenge. You need to be aware that what you do and say and think very much affects the planet. All that you can do that's in the positive sense, helping people, helping the planet, helping animals, will be wonderful.
After listening to her wisdom, even 8-year-olds like Ana Clara can change their minds.
I want to be just like her.
Patricia's legacy does not end here. This store, along with the family's home and farm in New Hampshire, will continue through the Bartavian Nonprofit Family Trust. For Campus Lens at Emerson College, I'm Lise Fonseca.
Thank you for joining us for our latest edition of Campus Lens. Remember, if you'd like to take another look at any of the stories you saw today, you can visit YouTube and search CBS Boston Campus Lens.